Hello.
Hi, Jaylen. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
Good, good. I'm very excited to talk to you because I think Trish is one of the most entertaining characters to watch on this show, especially in season two.
Thank you so much.
How much are the two of you alike?
We're alike in the way that I'm very sensitive and she's very sensitive. Um, and her guard that she has up is being tough and like fighting. And like I so get that. Mine is a little just seems like to be a little bit more jaded and just a little bit more quiet and reserved. But I think we're also in alike of the sense that we're so loyal to our families and the people that we love, and we give so much love, and then we get so confused when people don't accept it and don't take it or take it for granted. And I think what else are we similar like? I feel like also with our wittiness, I feel like I'm a pretty witty person at times, and that can get me in trouble sometimes, but it's all out of love.
How are you with fixing piñatas?
Oh my gosh, I'm a pro now. You saw what we did? I can do anything at that point. Might as well open up a piñata shop, you know what I mean?
What is it like? What is it like to shoot those scenes that are just so heightened with the reality?
It's crazy because I'm like, you know what? This could be a real place, but we would never know. This could really be a real thing and real vibes, but when would I have the opportunity to be there? I get to be here right now. Let me soak this in. I'm in a piñata shop making a rocket ship out of a bachelorette party style piñata. I I mean, when would we ever be able to do that? And I think it just makes it fun, and it makes going to work so easy because it's like, well, I get to be in a beautifully decorated room with these amazing dancers and these cool piñatas. And also, they were giving out free candy. So that was a plus.
That's great. I do like some of the more serious moments that we get to see, especially, looking at Jackie and the relationship that Trish feels there. And what was it like to follow that storyline this season?
I mean, I love it because we get to see a vulnerable side of Trish that we've never been able to see before in this, and this softer side and this sweeter side when she gets to talk to somebody she trusts, and she lets her guard down and allows her love to be shown. Um, and I love playing a serious part because it allows me to find something within myself that I was too shy to face. And it's definitely, in order to relate to a scene, whether it's happy or serious, you have to find something within yourself that you identify with so you can make this performance real and make this performance count.
Yeah. I also like, I don't want to say why it was happening, but I like when there's just sort of a fury with Trish and Ashley and just the like butting head so much there. Because it's nice to see them getting along, but it's also just watching that electric like fury being directed at each other is also quite worthwhile.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a sister-sister relationship. We all have them. We've all been through it. And what I like about it is the humor in it. Because they say comebacks to each other that only siblings would think of, and I really enjoy that because that's how my siblings are in real life. Like they can roast you, and Ashley can roast Trish, and Trish can roast Ashley. And I think that's what makes it raw, real, fun, and entertaining.
If there was a season three, which I hope there will be, what would you like to see from Trish?
I think I would like to see her. That's a good question. What would I like to see her do? I feel like I would really just want to see who she is at that point, whether her business succeeds or fails, and how she would react. Like who would she be, where would she go, and what would she do is what I'm really curious about. And I'm hoping that her business would succeed. And who is Trish off of survival mode? Who is Trish when she's content and she's happy? Does she want more? Is she okay with where she's at? Is she gonna, like what would she do? And I feel like that's something that I reflect and I see in myself because I mean, I want to know if, this does amazing, where would I be? Who am I? Am I going to be okay? Like, I think that's really important. And It's all about gratitude at the end of the day. And I hope Trish is grateful.
And also, we got to see a lot more of Miles this season, but what we didn't see was Miles and Trish. And I feel like it would be nice to really explore that relationship because I think there's a lot of really interesting stuff going on there. But we haven't really, unless I'm forgetting a lot from season one, I don't think we've really touched a lot on that yet.
No, you don't really get to see them hang out. I think Rafa and I have maybe like one or two scenes together, but that's it. You don't get to see them get along. But I think because they're so similar that it's almost like they're always together. And they're constantly thinking about each other. That's what I'd like to think, at least for Trish. Her brother's always in her mind.
I can't wait for everybody to see season two, and it's been a pleasure to speak with you about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.